Hello and welcome to Clash of the Masterminds. I'm your host, Seoulsteal, and today we're casting the ZVZ on Data C. On the left, we have ourselves the red Zerg. It is Scarlett. And our opponent across the map, PandaBearMe. So ZVZ is a very volatile matchup where Ling Bane Wars are typically the opener and sometimes the ending, the style that ends the game within like the first 3 minutes. Depends on how well the micro wars pan out. Sometimes we do see roaches. Well, not sometimes. A lot of times we do see roaches if the game lasts longer than 3 minutes. So we shall see what builds these players are going to go with. PandaBearMe looks like that they're AFK right now, but they're not really because they expanded as well. We just missed the drone move out. Both players doing identical builds, going up to 18. 18 workers to make the gas and pool. PandaBearMe a little bit faster though. But Scarlett's not too far behind. In fact, Scarlett was ahead with the pool. PandaBearMe is a little bit faster with the gas. So both players doing identical builds but in different times. Not really much to say. I mean, ZVZ, you're gonna see this. We're not gonna see any deviation until the next like few seconds, I would say. Whether one player goes ahead and gets himself a third, or in this case, PandaBearMe is gonna go ahead and go with an Evo chamber in their main, so they're gonna do a +1 Ling build. And Scarlett on the other side, though, going ahead and getting themselves Lings. And is the third gonna go down at the normal time that they usually do it in? Or are they gonna go ahead and do a 2-base Ling flood? Both players are making Lings. Scarlett starting her Ling speed earlier than PandaBearMe. PandaBearMe going for a Carapace first. So not gonna be able to take advantage of map control for a while, and Scarlett getting a defensive spine crawler somewhere. Oh, okay, at the main. Scouting Lings coming in from Scarlett, but PandaBearMe already has the 2 queens in position to deny scouting into the main, and Scarlett's gonna have to be forced to leave, getting kicked out of the base, getting kicked out of naturalies. Ling speed not on. Okay, Ling speed just now starting for PandaBearMe, so super late. PandaBearMe gonna get a more successful scout going into the main and seeing Ling speed being researched and a spine crawler, a defensive spine crawler. So that would be indicative of a more passive play style from Scarlett, as we see that Scarlett starts to drone up, and now we have 20 Lings on the way for PandaBearMe. So PandaBearMe is gonna go for Carapace Ling timing, like I said before. But it's going to be hitting a little bit later than you would typically expect in Ling timing if it was Ling speed first. And we have a Bane nest going down now for PandaBearMe. So Carapace Banes? Not sure. It's going to be annoying for sure for the Ling defense to deal with. Having to get an extra hit in to kill a Bane. Carapace not coming in for Scarlett, but going to be much later than PandaBearMe's. PandaBearMe's Carapace upgrade is lining up perfectly with the Ling speed, and they're both going to finish simultaneously, it seems. PandaBearMe's mass Ling flood was spotted by Scarlett, so, and I believe Scarlett canceled the third. I think they had started a third and canceled, or it may have been a patch of Lings. But anyway, Carapace and Ling speed finishing at the same time, and now we have a bunch of Lings flooding into the natural, 2 Banes being morphed in, and they're going to focus target the Roach Warren. Scarlett getting an extra Roach Warren down because she already knows that this first one is going to go down. Is she going to be able to queue up any roaches before it does? No, it does not can't queue up any roaches. And the second Roach Warren does go down at the same time. Spine Crawler does get picked off, and Scarlett is looking mighty dead here. PandaBearMe killing 1, 2, 3 queens, and now the lings are... Oh, wait, no, there's going to be a 4th queen. And here come the reinforcement lings from Scarlett to defend herself with, and these lings are toast. Well, I mean, they would have been toast if Scarlett finished killing them, but she did not. We have more Banes being morphed in the middle of the 3rd base location for Scarlett, and yeah, PandaBearMe looking really strong. All of a sudden is looking mighty dead here. Even though Scarlett lost 3 queens and quite a few drones, lost 6 drones, the counterattack potential for Scarlett is going to be quite huge. Scarlett is actually still ahead on workers, ahead by 2 whole workers. Carapace now coming, completing here for Scarlett here momentarily, and soon the upgrade advantage that PandaBearMe once had will be non-existent. They will be on equal terms, and roaches are now on the way for Scarlett. So as Scarlett gets more and more roaches, sorry, I'm somehow slacking. As Scarlett gets more and more roaches, though, it's gonna be harder and harder for PandaBearMe to bust down Scarlett's wall. And now we have extra spines being planted down, and the wall is pretty dang fortified. And PandaBearMe can't really do anything else here. Not much else. Roaches now going across the map for Scarlett. The only thing that's missing from Scarlett's composition to make this even more difficult for PandaBearMe to surround the roaches would be Banes, but we have a lot of lings getting a perfect surround on all these roaches here. Well, 4 of the 6 roaches. The rest of them are gonna fall, and PandaBearMe all of a sudden turning things around again, morphing some Banes in front of Scarlett, letting her know what's to come. We have a counterattack set of lings going into the natural for PandaBearMe, and some of the lings are gonna have to help defend. The main focus, though, the main focal point will not be here because PandaBearMe is retreating with everything, F2ing back home to deal with these last 3 lings that are here. Actually retreating just to get more Banes because they need to bust down this wall. There are a lot of roaches here, though, and they're spreading themselves out so that way they don't all die to the Banelings. And this +1 range upgrade for the roaches is finishing up here, and it's gonna make things even harder for PandaBearMe to do a whole lot beyond this. The wall does go down, but a new wall has been made in the carcasses of PandaBearMe's lings here, as the wall has been remade and it's completely filled the gaps. PandaBearMe is kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place here. Quite literally, rock, hard place. PandaBearMe is going to go ahead and retreat as they're securing themselves a 3rd base. And by securing, I mean it's already done. We have a nice worm, though, coming down for Scarlett. Scarlett, in between all of this, was getting themselves a Nidus and getting themselves a lair and teching. So this is how 2-base Zerg play can outplay a 3-base Zerg. One of the ways, I should say. Not the only way, but one of the ways. PandaBearMe, they're on a lot of lings, but they're behind in supply because the roaches are inflating it by quite a bit. But with +1 range, well, it actually did get canceled as it was nearly complete. That's very unfortunate for Scarlett. But for Scarlett, though, they do have the... Wait, why is she busting the wall down? She doesn't need to do that. Oh, I guess for the Ling Flood to do a counter? Oh, the Nidus is a fake. Oh. Wait, if it's a... Okay, that's a little dumb. I do have to say that's a little dumb. But look, Scarlett busted their own wall down just to reopen it, and then reclose it. Scarlett gonna go ahead and take down this spawning pool. Not a whole lot that PandaBearMe is gonna be able to do to stop this. This is over, and GG, Scarlett takes the game. Yeah, Scarlett destroyed her own Evo chamber, was gonna go across the map, only for her to Nidus anyway and replant the Evo chamber down. So, yeah. And PandaBearMe, unfortunately, did not have the proper counter they didn't continue getting Ling upgrades. They kind of just stayed on +1 Carapace and Banes and invested so much into busting the wall down that was not going to go down very easily. And it's not like PandaBearMe could have just been like, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and quit. Quit busting the wall down because I know I'm not going to make it. I mean, he could have, but I feel like after the first couple busts, when you saw the moment you see roaches, I mean, could have just went back and teched up themselves, but then I don't know, it's a very it's a very volatile matchup. At any point in the time, this one Zerg could go across the map and kill the other Zerg with a pack of roaches or Nidus or a bunch of Lings. So you have to base your scouting has to be on point with knowing what your opponent's, like how many units your opponent has, and if they're gonna move out or if they're just gonna turtle and keep turtling, or you gotta get your own lair whenever you can, so you can scout if they have a lair and what their tech path is. And the PandaBearMe was so focused on trying to kill Scarlett's wall that everything was just delayed, and they wanted to end the game early with their timing. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this replay cast. If you guys would like me to cast your replays, you can submit them at seoulreplays@gmail.com. That's SEOUL replays@gmail.com. Or you can join my Discord and post them in the StarCraft 2 stuff section. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll check you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed that video just now. If you wouldn't mind clicking that like, subscribe, and the bell notification down below, really appreciate it. Also, be sure to follow me on my Twitter and Twitch.